Dreams keep flying away. A song we're far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile, people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go, pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. Everybody say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go, pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. And I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on the street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing. And you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. Smile, people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, don't feel good. Yeah, but when off I go, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. And I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but
Alright everybody, hello and welcome to the stream today. Project Eversio versus Neds in ESEA Open. Project Eversio currently with a flawless start to the season, 4 out of 4 wins, including a default victory in their most recent match on Wednesday. Neds, on the other hand, 3-1 so far. Should be a good game today. Knife round here underway. Once again, Mirage is the map, and it's going to be Neds taking the knife round. And they will be staying on the CT side. So, starting on the T side for Eversio here. Once again, third time playing Mirage so far this season. 3 out of 4 games so far here. Today, Eversio with Zelion and Stakeli as usual, and then Trevor, Sixoku, and KD4. All the matches now in this next phase would be against relatively good teams, teams that went 3-1 or 4-0 in that opening phase. So we should see a bit more of organized opponents here. But Eversio gonna start with this push towards A on the pistol. Not a lot of info for the CTs yet. T's being very quiet towards this A ramp position. Stakeli posted up in Palace, waiting for the smokes. Trevor is gonna start laying down this utility. Couple of flashes to open up into the site. No frags yet, was gonna be CT's finding a couple of kills. Trevor though trading onto that firebox position, so Eversio gonna be able to get the bomb down in a 4 versus 3 post play now, but Zelion 3 players from the CT position. How many can he take down? He's gonna find one. Unable to find the second, as Mog will also take down Stakeli. So Trevor in a 1 versus 3 now. They know where he is. T is already sticking that diffuser. Trevor's gonna find one kill onto Mog. Has to try and stop the diffuser. Finds a shot onto Obvious. So Trevor now in a 1 versus 1 position. Elo, is he sticking this? No, baits out Trevor. Does he have enough time for this actually though? Might just about get it. Trevor with the 1 versus 3 clutch attempt. Does he make it? And Elo, with just about half a second left on the clock, is gonna be able to defuse the bomb. So, pistol going in the way of the CTs here, but a great attempt from Trevor at the clutch. Eversio, not much investment into this round yet. Now gonna see that armor and tech 9 onto Trevor. Everybody else though, just some upgraded pistols. CTs, of course, full buying here. 4 M4s across the board and 1 MP9. Obvious gonna spot Sixoku just walking out mid. Finds that kill easily. So 4 versus 5 now. Eversio will be looking to avoid allowing Wheeless to get any kills with that MP9 and start building up some cash. It's gonna be obvious though, finding a second kill onto Stakeli, and Mog is gonna come and sweep KD4 from this short position. Mog gonna take out Trevor through the smoke as well, so now Zelion in a 1 versus 5. Nothing in this round for Eversio. Spotted out now, gets the dink onto Mog, but it's gonna be taken down in the end. So a clean round from Ned over here. 2-0 down for Eversio. No bomb plant in that previous round, but we're still gonna see the buys coming out here. AKs across the board and a lot of utility on the side of Eversio. CTs, of course, going flawless in that previous round, gonna be able to buy into this quite comfortably as well. 4 M4s, but still that MP9 on Wheelers. Eversio though with a quick sending a couple of players towards mid quickly. CTs though pushing up this position as well. KD4 is going to take down Elo, so opening frag going in the way of Eversio. However, Wheelers with a great nade taking down Zelion and KD as Mog goes in to clean up Trevor. So Eversio now in a 2 versus 4. Sixoku stranded towards his B apartments and Stakeli down in A ramp. Good utility coming out from the CTs here. Lots of damage being done. 3 grenades thrown mid. Finds a couple of kills. Sixoku is going to make his way over to the bomb slowly here and start to crawl over to Stakeli. CTs not giving Eversio anything, staying very passive on these angles. Eversio will have to try and open up the site with no smokes. Wheeless has upgraded his MP9 into an AK. And the Eversio spotted out on A here now, so the CTs will know that the execute is going to be onto this A side. And it's going to be JCMX to find both Sixoku and Stakeli. Another clean round from the CTs, surviving with 4, and Eversio unable to open up either of the bomb sites. are down 3-0. CT is starting to build a bit of an economy here. Will be able to buy into the next round even if they had to lose this, which is seeming unlikely given the weaponry on the side of Eversio. Never can say though. Eversio, similar setup to last round, 2 towards these B apps positions and 2 on mid. Obvious, gonna spot the player on top of mid. And takes down Stekeli. Elo finds KD4, so 5 versus 3 now. Sixoku though with the 1 dig onto Mog will go down eventually. And Obvious asking questions around top mid here. Seems to expect Trevor in this Kabi position. Trevor spotted by Obvious, so Obvious finds the bomb as well and leaves Zillion in a 1 versus 4. 1 dig onto JCMX, player on stairs, not gonna expect it, and goes down. So 4-0 now. Eversio full loss bonus, but they're gonna have to start getting some rounds on the board. Neds with a great start on this CT side so far. Losing very few players in the rounds as well. Trevor had a good attempt at a clutch in that pistol, has been relatively quiet since. Eversio struggling to find any openings in any of these rounds. As I say that, KD4 is gonna find one. Elo though there to trade his teammate out. Finds a second as well onto Sixoku, so now the CT's with a man advantage. He's gonna jump up and find Stekeli as well, so Elo with a massive 3k in this round. Shuts down the advance of Eversio on A. Trevor and Zelion. Trevor spots out Elo, 3 versus 2 now. Lots of time on the clock, but the player flanking from this T-spawn here. He's gonna get spotted out by Trevor, so 2v2 actually now. Even on both sides, and the CT is going to be forced to split now. As we see Mog moving over towards that B side. Eversio though opting to commit to A. They have the utility for this. 45 seconds on the clock as well. Trevor is going to throw that util. So Obvious, going to call this over to his teammate. Mog moving towards that short position now. Eversio still down on ramp. Haven't pushed out onto the site yet. Here in the top shot now, Eversio gonna know only 1 player on site, but 25 seconds left on the clock. Those smokes are gonna start to fade as Mog makes his way over towards this jungle position. Obvious smoked off on CT. He's gonna spot the player though and takes down Zelion. So Trevor in a 1 versus 2. Spotted by Mog. And Ned are gonna go 5-0. Was a good attempt from Eversio in that 4 versus 2 to try and win it back. But that smoke on CT, Obvious in a great position to swing it before it could plume and find Zelion and Trevor then without the bomb going down. In a difficult position. So Eversio have a buy in this round. Good weaponry, could use a bit of better utility, but with that full loss bonus, they're gonna try and prioritize getting some rounds on the board now. So just JCMX on this A side. Zelion takes that fight towards lower. Does a good amount of damage. No kills yet though. Stekeli finds JCMX. Forces a couple of CTs to rotate over onto this A side now. As Sixoku asking questions towards B with that op. Obvious spots KD running out of ramp. So we're even again at 4 players each side. Obvious spots Trevor jumping in ramp with the bomb and gets the kill. Lots of information for Neds over there. Gonna push into ramp and take control of that bomb. Zelion though from mid's gonna find Elo. Sixoku missing his shot on the obvious though. So Neds maintaining their man advantage. As Zelion and Stekeli gonna have to try and do something here, but Zelion going down on site. Stekeli taking down obvious, but his position's null now. It's gonna go down to Mog. So on the back of a great round from obvious, Neds find their 6th in the game. Eversio not a lot of money to buy into this round. No bomb plant in any of the past 5 rounds. Neds have just had both of these sites locked down. I'd like to see Eversio try a B play maybe. We haven't seen a fast commit to B, and judging from the buy on this side, on the Eversio side, we might be seeing that this round. Neds of course don't need to worry about their about their economy as of yet. Lots of money built in the bank, but we're gonna see a quick B play from Eversio. Neds, 3 players on this B side, they're expecting this. Obvious gonna find one and finds a second. Does a lot of damage onto these players as Mog is gonna take down Sixoku. Stekeli, the only person finding a kill for Eversio, and Obvious with 4 kills in the round gives Neds their 7th. Eversio struggling to find anything in this game so far. Only bomb plant in that pistol. Taking a look at the scoreboard here. Obvious leading the way with 13 kills. Over on the side of Eversio's Trevor with 5. 3 or 4 of which came in that pistol. So not looking very good for Eversio yet, and Obvious gonna be taken down by gonna take down Zelion with that 1D gone mid. Couple of kills being traded on that mid position. But it's gonna be Neds still with the 3 versus 4 advantage before Stekeli walks out of Palace. Not expecting the player under Palace though. And JCMX just gonna peek into connector and clean KD's head right off his shoulders. And with another headshot onto Trevor over short. It's gonna be the 8th round in a row for Neds here. Mirage, of course, traditionally a CT-sided map, however, it has looked a bit too CT-sided thus far. Eversio really struggling to even get onto the bomb site and force these post-plant positions. Neds just completely locking down everything. Stekeli though gonna take down Obvious, trying to repeat his mid shenanigans with the Desert Eagle. Autocast there, fooling around a bit here. Gonna just reset the camera real quick. Eversio moving up mid. Elo though taking down Zelion. Trevor's gonna be able to trade that frag though. So 4 versus 3 in favor of Eversio. Jumping into short is gonna be taken down by Mog. Not expecting that short play here. Stekeli's gonna take down Wheeless. Should note that there's one more here, seeing that name in the kill feed. And KD. KD and Stekeli have just jumped past Mog. Great trigger discipline here as he takes down both of them. Eversio, Sixoku forcing a 1v1 versus JCMX here. Not expecting this player from this short position is gonna get taken down. So a 1 versus 1 for Sixoku, but unable to capitalize, and is 9-0 in favor of Neds. Maybe around there that Eversio are gonna regret not picking up with a great play on Mog from mid, hiding in that smoke and taking down Trevor, or sorry, taking down KD and Stekeli as they moved towards that B site. Once again, no bomb plant for Eversio, so Zelion just with a Galil, KD, no utility. As the CTs are starting to run away with this a bit. KD though finds the opener on the Elo on that A ramp position. Zelion with another kill onto Mog. KD and Zelion low on kills though, and it's going to be KD going down. Trevor though finding the headshot onto JCMX, so Eversio in a favorable position. Obvious from this connector position is going to find one, but Trevor is going to shoot him in the back. So Eversio 3 versus 1 now. Great opportunity to try and get their first round Wheelers, though, in this jungle position is the right place to be in this round. Spots Sixoku. So 2 versus 1 now. Holding for that connector player. It's Zillion low on HP. Gonna start walking out now. Waits for his teammate actually. And Wheelers, lots of angles to check. And it's gonna be Trevor with his third of the round, giving Eversio their first round of the game. There was definitely a reality there where Trevor is not the one who looks the right way at the right time, and Wheelers brings it into a 1v1 versus a very low HP Zillion. But Trevor able to get the kill and give Eversio a very important foot into this game. Or maybe I should say finger at this point. Lots of work still left to be done, especially on this T side. As JCMX is going to be tagged down by Trevor's up. Unlucky not to find the kill there. Eversio, KD stabs his teammate accidentally. That's a bad bit of damage to take. Zillion though, gonna ease the pressure, taking down Elo on mid. Not expecting this push from Mog though, through B apartments. Lots of information for the CTs here. They know nobody's been in B apps, nobody's been under. Sixoku gonna find Obvious and JCMX though. So 2 good kills over there for Eversio, and Sakeli's gonna come out of Palace finding Wheelers. So Eversio in a 3v1 again, 3v2 now though, as Mog is gonna take down Sixoku, and Trevor taking damage earlier, so Mog not in an ideal position, but knows where the bomb is, knows where both of these T should be coming from. Relocating now to this CT position. T's no information. Think he could be stairs, jungle, connector. Lots of angles to think about. "30 seconds left on the clock. Trevor is gonna make some noise over towards ramp as Kelly picks up the bomb. Taken down by Mog there. Trevor looking in the wrong direction. Knows where he is though now. Not a lot of time left in the round though. 5 seconds, and Mog's gonna let him get the bomb down actually. This is the potential 3v1 for Mog here. Oh, are they bumped? I think they've bumped into each other into the smoke. Mog seems to have an idea about that. Looking back towards the CT position, taps the bomb. It's just a fake. Trevor now aware that this was a fake. Mog low onto 12 HP. No smoke for the defuse, just a flash. He's gonna try and run down the clock here. Trevor hasn't overcommitted to this yet, and it's gonna be Mog now actually sticking the defuse. Trevor not able to find this wall bang, and it's gonna be Mog in the 3 versus 1, just getting the defuse in time. Trevor unable to line up through the box, and it's gonna be Neds with a 10th in the round, a 10th in the half, sorry. So 10-1, final round of the half here. It's looking pretty rough on the side of Eversio. Would need a massive performance on the CT side here to find a way back into this game. Good start would be this final round of the half. But Elo gonna be pushing up mid, Stakeli expecting him though. So opening kill does go in the way of Eversio. Zillion now spotted over on B side. Trevor gonna be able to hit JCMX, increasing Eversio's advantage into this round. Mog though trying to go aggressive on mid, as Obvious takes down KD4. Knows where Trevor is as well. It's gonna hit him with the running headshot from the M4. So just like that, back into a 3 versus 3. As Mog hears these footsteps towards top mid, he's gonna be pushing this position. Sixoku back on A though, trying to fake this out. Probably gonna get caught out here just in a second. Might be just what his teammates need, but opts to go for that mid play instead. So Stakeli and Sixoku and Zillion here gonna have to move very quickly or they're gonna get shot from behind. Zillion with a kill maybe he should not have had onto Wheelers. 3 versus 2 for Eversio. Might not expect this player market so early though. Obvious, 2 HP, gonna find Stekeli. And Mog's gonna take down Sixoku, so just Zelion low HP, taken down by Mog. And it's gonna be Neds winning the half 11-1. Very rough half out here from Eversio. Trevor only player in double digits with 11 kills. While Obvious and Mog just absolutely dominating on the side of Neds. So many clutches seem to have gone their way, and so many key rounds where Eversio seem to have had the advantage were ripped away from them by those two players. Eversio gonna call a timeout here. First timeout of the game. 11-1 though. Difficult discussion for the IGL or for the captain Zelion. JCMX with a bit of banter in the chat. Ned's not having to work too hard this game so far. It's gonna be Eversio with another timeout here. Second timeout about to come to a close here. Second half should be getting underway, unless of course we see this third timeout come out from the side of Eversio, which we do. So another 30 seconds for the team to talk over and discuss what they're gonna do. Neds, so far, everybody's bought armor and just one decoy over on JCMX. So no flashes to open up any of the sights. They're confident in their aim. They're feeling this game 11-1. They've been hitting their shots, so full confidence going into this pistol. Eversio though, important round ahead of them if they want to fight their way back into this game. Seem to have set up the right stack as these T's will be trying to go towards this A side. It's gonna be Trevor hitting JCMX, but Mog's gonna find Stekeli. So trades on either side, but Sixoku with an important kill on this short position. And KD and Trevor gonna combine. Trevor with another 3k. Single-handedly almost trying to drag Eversio across in this match. Gives them their second round. T's unable to get the bomb plant here, but with such a round advantage might still opt for the force. As you see, Elo and JCMX with a full buy. The rest of their team are following suit shortly. Eversio, important round here. If they win it, might have a freebie in the next. But if they lose here, it's gonna be very tough. So T's with a rush down mid. Couple of Eversio players have actually pushed out here. Zelion gonna go down immediately. Trevor and Sixoku also going down. So the force of the T's paying off so far. And it's just KD and Stekeli left on the side of Eversio. Couple of upgraded weapons now for the T's as well. And Eversio with a monumental task here in this round. As Obvious comes in for the flank. Spots out Obvious. And Stekeli just hiding in the smoke. He's gonna get tagged down through it. Finds the kill on the Obvious though. And just elects to save the M4 here. So Neds winning the round after the pistol with a force buy, forcing match point. I'm putting Eversio up against the wall here. 10 rounds in a row required from Eversio to force overtime.
Terrorists win.
12-2 is the score. Stekeli with that saved M4. Not a lot of money on the side of Eversio for anyone else though. Gonna need to be a bit of a miracle here. But miracles do happen. And 12-2 as we move into this 15th round. Eversio sending 4 players over towards this A side. Giving mid for free to the T's, who will be taking as much control as possible. Player up in mid now, spotting out those A defenders. This KD is gonna go down to Wheelus on ramp. Stekeli finding Wheelus and also JCMX, so the 2 ramp players down. Man advantage to Eversio. Zillion spots the player on stairs. Goes for the repeat. Stekeli taken down by Obvious, but Zillion's gonna trade his teammate now. 2 T's hold over towards this jungle position. Bomb is down on ramp though. Eversio not aware of this yet. As Elo and Mog pushing now towards connector and upstairs. Eversio spread quite thin over this map. Zillion CT position. Trevor hears Mog jumping, is gonna find the kill. And Zillion's gonna spot Elo. So a very important round from Eversio, and they are able to win it. Staying alive for another round. 13-12. 12-3 now. Sorry. 13-12 would mean we're in overtime. 12-3 now. 9 rounds in a row required to force overtime. Eversio with a full buy now. Sixoku, not the best utility. Does pick up a couple though towards the end, thrown over by his teammate. As Neds, they're gonna full buy. They're down to their last dollar. They're feeling confident. Zillion spotted in mid as all 5 T's come rushing down this mid position. Stekeli with a lot of work to do over on short. Finds the first, spots out the second. It's taken down by Elo though, and Wes and Obvious through the smoke is gonna find Zillion. So Eversio in a 4 versus 2. Trevor finds one, but his team is completely detached from him here. So in a 3 versus 1 towards his bomb site, as the T's get the bomb down, 40 seconds away from victory now. Mog taking down Trevor in that market position, and with a 1-tap onto KD is gonna seal out the game 13-3. So quite a crushing victory for Eversio here. Neds, very tough opponents to play against. Most of their players at around 2.5k elo. So didn't go the way of Eversio this time, but 4-1 in the season so far. Still a great display early on. And stick around because we're going to be talking to Stekeli and Trevor in a moment. Alright guys, so I'm here with Trevor and Stekeli. It was a bit of a difficult game, guys. 13-3, quite a tough scoreline. I mean, first hiccup of the season, you know, you're 4-1 in the season, so nothing too alarming. But, I mean, after going 3-0 up, obviously your next opponents were going to be higher seeded. Did you feel that coming into this game, that these were, you know, tougher opponents? We saw Mirage come out for a 3rd time this season, but you were sort of unable to get anything going on that T side there. CT side, then you were winning a couple of rounds, but Neds with the force buys were really troubling you. What do you think went wrong on Mirage this time, as opposed to the other 2 times where you won it? Alright, I'm being informed that my Discord sound is not working, so I'm just gonna try and fix that really quickly. Can one of you try talk again? Alright, not sure that that's working. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties from my side. Just try again. So Discord. Uh, can somebody try some? I'm not sure why my OBS decided to stop working today with the Discord sound. Stakeli, if you could try again. Alright, I'm just gonna try and switch the sound source to desktop from Discord because it seems to have crashed on OBS. So just settings. Alright, just one last time, please.
Testing again. One,
Alright,
two,
yeah,
three.
should be
Hello, hello.
working now. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had some technical delays. I don't know if maybe you just want to give a quick recap, Trevor, on what you said initially. We said, that this was a difficult match against a higher seeded opponent, maybe, and how you guys felt going into this.
Yeah, I mean, if we're being totally honest, like we knew going into this game that it's going to be against difficult opponents. I feel as well we weren't prepared for such a game. I don't think. I mean, props to them. They kind of played really good CS. They took advantage of their aim in this case, and yeah.
Some unfortunate rounds there as well for you, Trevor, especially in that pistol round and in that clutch by Mog through the box. He was low on
Yeah,
HP.
that was a bit of a pressuring situation, and
Yeah,
these
unlucky
things
there.
happen.
Things that could have affected the game. So next time, hopefully they'll be going your way. I was gonna ask Stakeli about the map choice here. We saw Mirage for a third time, but unlike the first two times, we weren't able to see any sort of executes that worked on this. Do you have anything to say maybe around Mirage and if you're gonna look towards other maps going forward?
I think they were very prepared as a team. They had a good idea of where we were going to end our round on. For example, when we tried to make a fast play on B, they were ready with the rotations by the time that we ended up coming out of apartments. Those of us who made it out of apartments, there were already like 4 players on the site. In hindsight, I believe we should have tried to fake with our utility more and perhaps even sending some players as decoys onto other sides. But yeah, I don't think it's an issue with our map pick really. It was just our opponents were better on this day. Props to them. They were better aimers, better players. So that's how matches go.
So a tough game against a tough opponent, but you guys are still 4-1 up in the season. Another match coming up on Wednesday here. Do you have any maybe sort of plans now to tackle it differently, or is it still, this sort of mix, just rotating players in and out and having a good time?
I mean, looking on the result today, I feel like maybe the team would want to kind of take it a kind of a bit more seriously, but I believe also that everyone wants to have fun and will probably keep up with the mix.
All right. Well, as I said, you guys are 4-1 up in the season, so some great results so far. And the most important thing is that you are all enjoying it. Thank you very much for joining, Stakeli and Trevor. Good luck on Wednesday. And to the viewers at home, thank you for tuning in. We will see you for the next match on Wednesday.
Cheers.
Thanks. Bye bye.